Hello there! We suggest taking a trip to the last word of the Republic of Karelia.
Let's travel to Pudovsky district. It's located on the eastern side of Onega Lake.
Only 16,000 people live here. In spite of that, Pudovsky district is a perfect place to enjoy the beauty of Karelian forests, take a look at nature and architectural monuments, take a rest from a noisy city, go out fishing and camping.
We start our journey in Petrozavodsk and take the highway to Pudush. There is a small village of Shalsky located 40 kilometers from the town, where we are going to spend 4 days. Shalsky is right by the bay of the Vodla River. On the opposite side of the river there is an area for unloading barges. Barges and working cranes make the view even more charming. Elon Beach is located on the same side of the bay as the village, so we are going to the beach. Here we are greeted by lighthouses, which also add beauty to the spectacular nature of the place. You can climb them and enjoy the view of the water and the forest.
You can take a boat trip and go to other interesting places. While boating, we found several wild beaches where tent camps were set up. Moreover, it was the island with the big lighthouse that interested us the most. Despite drizzling weather, we headed there. This lighthouse turned out to be higher than the lighthouses in the village, and the view from it was even more spectacular.
The main goal of our trip is Besovnos. This is a cape on the shore of Onega Lake, which is 15 kilometers away from the Vodla Bay. It took 1 hour and a half to travel by motorboat. Approaching the cape, we saw a group of tourists. Getting ashore, we met the guide. She told us a lot of interesting things about the cape.
The main attraction of Besovnos is the petroglyphs. It is interesting that they were discovered only in the middle of the 19th century. So it's not surprising that time and water have sharpened the petroglyphs, so it's not easy to see them at once. Unfortunately, the exact meaning of the petroglyphs is unknown.
Later, we headed towards the lighthouse, which was visible from behind the trees. To our surprise, there were wooden paths in the forest. One of them led us straight to the lighthouse. It looked a bit unusual from the outside, as it was built of wood rather than stone. The tower didn't have a door, but there was some free space between the ground and walls of the tower, so we came into. It looked exciting inside.
We decided to walk around the promontory and came across an observation platform. There was a stand on it. It turned out that Besovnos is a part of Murom Nature Reserve, which explained the presence of wooden paths, information boards, and the observation platform itself in the vicinity of the cape. Because of a strong heat, we didn't go to a small lake, which was nearby, but had a picnic right on the Onega shore.
The village of Shalsky is a great place to stop while traveling around Karelia on your own. So, if you have a car, a boat, and a desire to discover the world of unexplored Karelia, where you won't be offered a 5-star hotel and service of a guide, head to the Pudovsky district. Who knows, maybe you will find even more amazing places than we did.